Recently, I've gained insight from Mao's selected works about a top-tier mindset that can almost solve all interpersonal relationship problems. Dare to struggle. The less a country prepares for war, the more likely it is to fall into war. The less a person dares to face conflict, the more likely they are to fall into conflict. When you have the ability to struggle, the opponent will consider the risks and costs of provoking you. If it's not worth it, they will choose to get along with you, ensuring peace. So the secret to good relationships is to learn to struggle, to have the capability and courage to fight, to possess a deterrent force. On the other hand, most ordinary children are often taught from a young age to be obedient and not to cause trouble for the family, leading to a complete loss of the ability to engage in conflict. If a person doesn't dare to struggle, they essentially lose the ability to protect their interests and boundaries. In others' eyes, you will be seen as weak and honest, and they know there's no pressure in bullying you, as you won't retaliate against them. So others will surely treat you as easy to manipulate. Therefore, it's essential to cultivate the ability to engage in conflict early, to learn to be angry and to retaliate, to release your aggressiveness, and let others realize that bullying you comes at a cost, as it's human nature to fear the strong and bully the weak. Here's some practical advice on how to do this. First, boldly show displeasure. If a certain remark from someone makes you uncomfortable, boldly show them your displeasure. Don't be afraid of awkwardness, and don't overthink if you're being too sensitive. If you sense subtle malice from others and don't know how to deal with it, the key is to unconditionally trust your feelings. Excessive self-doubt will only intensify your self-criticism, so boldly show your displeasure, express your dissatisfaction. Cultivating the ability to engage in conflict starts with daring to express displeasure. Don't worry about others' feelings. First, respect your own emotions. You must courageously express your dissatisfaction. Second, don't justify, just retaliate. When faced with accusations or doubts from others, don't fall into the trap of justifying yourself and instinctively start defending yourself. All those who are easily bullied have this underlying habit. Once you start explaining, you've already let others succeed. At this point, you must throw the blame back and point out others' mistakes. For example, if someone sarcastically says, "Why do you leave work so early every day? We're all still working overtime. It seems you don't have enough workload from the boss." At this point, explaining that you've completed your tasks or that you work efficiently is useless. You don't need any self-explanation. You just need to retaliate. You work overtime every day, and your performance is still so poor. Are you slacking off during work hours, or is there a problem with your work ability? Remember to shift the issue to the other party, make them embarrassed, and you don't need to prove your innocence. Third, learn to boldly refuse. All bullying starts with testing your boundaries. If you don't timely maintain your boundaries, others will surely think you're easy to bully. Be wary of others' boundary-testing actions, also known as compliance tests. When others ask you to help with trivial tasks like pouring water, taking out the trash, or running errands, don't do them casually. If you kindly help once, next time you should definitely ask them to help you in return. If that person refuses next time, I suggest you keep your distance from them. Daring to say no to others' requests is also a form of daring to engage in conflict. Boldly release your aggressiveness, dare to struggle, and maintain your principles and boundaries to protect yourself.